Happy Friday night. I hope you feel alright. 'Cause it's ladies' night on Friday night. Oh, what a night. Um, I'm just laying around. I mainly wanted to come live to test something, so I'm about to do that. Let's see if this comment goes through. Hi, Queen Mother. Hi, baby girl. Let's see here. Sorry, it showed my internet cut out. Hi, James Ottawa. Welcome in. I have beers, but I haven't drank any of them yet. And my new glasses, I love them so much. They're so cute. They fit good. They feel good. Thank you for asking. Now I'm gonna see if I can see that link. If you can see that link that I posted, will you let me know? There's tears in my beers 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. Um, I know that StreamYard's been acting wonky, as Miss Southern Stonegrown said. So, James, can you see that link? So you can't see it. I posted I posted a StreamYard link. I was really just testing it to see because I know some people have been having a hard time posting their own link in their StreamYard. It's weird. Okay, so you can see it. Sweet. Well, maybe it's not affecting the mobile users. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Summer Rain. And Summer Rain, I meant to ask you, do you ever stream? Have you ever? If you do, I'll sub to you anyway. But um, just curious. Summer rain. Which reminds me, isn't one of the coolest thing whenever it rains while the sun is shining? Like that's what her name reminds me of. You never streamed. Okay. Well, if you ever stream, we'll come hang out. You never know. I titled this Friday Party Time, but I don't know that I'm very partying. I need to get my joint. I love the smell of rain in the summer too. It's just so earthy. We had rain here the other day, and it's so weird because, like, to get rain in winter just seems odd. It's supposed to be down, our highs are in the 50s for the next several days. I was looking like, man, I was getting used to them 70-degree days. That's still unseasonably warm, I think. Mel's, can I touch the bunghole? Well, bean sprouts, as a 46-year-old woman, I'm going to have to give that a hard no. If you're going to call it a bunghole, dude, you're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, the temps are crazy. But then next week it's supposed to get up, like one day is going to be high in the 80s again. No, I won't bean sprout, but I know somebody who will let you touch their butthole. DM me and I'll let you know who it is. No taps. People on here are real obsessed with buttholes. I don't know if you've noticed that. If it was moon boots, would you still want to touch it? Moon boots isn't into butt stuff, which I appreciate. Wingstop. I missed you. We were looking at pumpkins last night, and it made me miss you so much. You're my little Miss Pumpkin. Oh, thank you, Summer Rain. I appreciate that. Pumpkins? Yeah. I know. I had a lot going on, man. People were being very demanding. But I was trying to send you the good vibes, the good pumpkin vibes. Also, I loved your TikTok you did of Bad Bunny. So this is what I do whenever I need the Bad Bunnies to stay away from my pumpkins. It is hard to get into a new chat community sometimes. It really is. Especially like anytime I've went into a new community, I kind of already knew like one or two people. So I think it's very brave when you venture off by yourself because it is harder to uh kind of break in when you don't know anybody at all. So I appreciate you talking and interacting because that's, I mean, it's hard to do. Cheap seats. Hi, cheap. I like you long time. Thank you for the like. And you know what, Summerine? It can be really worth it when you do that, venture off and you just never know. You never know. Like if you hadn't tapped on that link last night to Moon Boots channel, like we wouldn't be here today. You just have to take the chance. That's my homie. And homie don't play that. Homie don't play that game. I always enjoy seeing Cheap Seats. He's an old boy buddy. He's an old boy buddy. Y'all know who I haven't seen in a while? Maybe y'all have is Coachisms. I wonder how Coachisms is doing. Every now and then he'd stop and say hi, but I haven't seen him in a long time. I hope he's well. You're a boy buddy. Well, oh, Summer Rain. My friend Wingstar is who I was telling you about earlier, who you needed to sub to because she's a streamer and there's some fun people that hang out over there. It's very relaxed and there's not mean people. I mean, sometimes a mean person tries to infiltrate, but it's very nice people having fun. So that would be a good channel for you to also sub to. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Pumpkin is Right. Yeah, Sub Wingstar, she'll do a variety of things. She does have very nice streams and she'll do content too. She does oh, she does some original content. That's super cute. Jasmine BB. I was so happy to see Jasmine in chat last night. You have no idea, Jasmine. It's like a feeding frenzy over there and I don't nobody likes me, really. Not very many people like me over there. So it always makes me feel so good to see a buddy in there. I'm just saying, hi, Mel Spells. Like, oh, I love you. Thank you. I need it. She is like a warm blanket. She's a cozy time person. I've known Jasmine for a long time. Like, I knew Jasmine before Boyd. Like, not super well, but we were running in the same circles. There you go. There's Wingstar. There's me, Wingstar. Me, Wingstar. All right. Cozy blanket time. Perfect. All right. We're adding to the girl group. I'm really excited. We just siphoned people out of Moon Boots' room and we'll have us a good little girl group. I'm stealing his viewers. I'm just kidding. I always thought that was funny. Slay was like, "You're just talking to Moon Boots so you can have people come to your chat." Okay. That's, I guess, which is now true because we got Summer Rain over here from Moon Boots. Girls only plus Matthew Potts. Just kidding. But I did see Matthew Potts last night, and that was nice. You going through some BS, girl? That's what I mean. We all got that in common, going through some BS. I'm not really going through any BS right now, though, for a change. Pots, 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 pots. Everybody. Potty seemed happy. Do y'all know something? And I hope he doesn't mind me saying this. But Potts, there's been a couple of times that he would cash at me money to go get me and Baby Bells a pizza. I mean, that's how freaking cute and sweet. He'd cash at me $40 to say, go buy you and Baby Bells a pizza. I will do that. He's just so nice for no reason. Hi, NFZ. He is so sweet. And that's not me dry begging. I'm just saying, like, this is just, he's so thoughtful. Like, I'd be talking about something on stream about, maybe I'm so tired. I don't want to cook or whatever. Whatever it was, I'd be griping about something and he'd be like, here, do this. This will make it easier tonight. And I'm like, man, you're such a nice guy. Such a good friend. Never been weird with me. I appreciate that a lot. There is only Potts is one of a kind. And for me it's sometimes it gets hard to think, it's just so many people don't like you. So when somebody's nice, it means the world. It means the world. He's just a sweet dude. And one way to a woman's heart is buying her pizza. That'll do it. I'm gonna go smoke. Let's go smoke. It's gonna be real chilly outside. But that's okay. We're tough. I need a little pick me up. Yeah, food you can never lose. But I think it's just something about somebody recognizing that, like, hey, you have a kid, and I know it's hard, and the struggle is real. Here, have a pizza on me. Like, you just. Oh, Roscoe's out here barking at nothing. Let's see. What you barking at? And he tries to prance up to me, all innocent. NFC don't share pizza. One of my favorite moments from Friends is when Joey's like, Joey, don't share food. I think Joey was my favorite. Joey, don't share food. Aw, spooky girl. Spooky girl. I just want you to know, spooky girl, that I have been singing meow, 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 like 10 times today to Moon Boots. I had it stuck in my head so hard. Meow, 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 meow. I sang the whole thing to him earlier. He listened to it. I mean, how can you not like that song? Senegal. Miles Bowles. Don't you like how cousin says my name? Miles Bowles. You put jalapenos on. Oh yeah, I won't. You would never have to worry about me trying to steal your pizza. Then I'm a big wimp when it comes to the peppers. Meow, 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 meow. Every time I see Spooky Girl, Now I'm going to sing that to her, and she better not leave while I'm singing it. I need to reload my Discord. Speaking of Discord, excuse me, because Shifty sent me a message. And I bet it was a very nice one, so I need to get on there and check. Any other planet in space, which would it be? Pluto? Because Pluto got knocked down and is an outsider. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that in my bones. Women are from Mars? I thought it was men are from Mars. Wait. Women? No. Girl, you could. No. Now, hey, some of these YouTube men are definitely from Venus. You know. Remember when that book was real popular? I feel like that was something our moms were reading like 30 years ago. Excuse me. Kind of like it was in the Chicken Soup for the Soul era. Remember those books? They were real popular. Chicken Soup for the Soul. Mel's, wait, I went too far up. Okay. You're very basic. Don't be sorry for that, girl. I'm basic too. Give me an iced coffee. I'm good. Far from all the drama, eh? And you root from the under, and you root for I do like to root for the underdog. That is true. I'm an underdog rooter person. You know what, though? I think there's a lot of emotional men. You know, I do think there's a lot of men that are way more emotional than we are, but we are able to express it because we were taught that it's okay. Whereas they're emotional and they have to pin it all inside, and it makes them crazy, and then makes them think that, accuse something, we're wrong for crying or feeling some type of way, happy, excited, whatever, because we know how to express the emotion. You got to kind of feel sorry for them that they don't do that. So many emotional leaves. Hi, Vet. Yanking Vet is here. Excuse me. I'm smoking weed, so I'm going to cough. Get over it. Oh, my God. You smoke cigarettes. You are smoking cigarettes. You know what? I hadn't pulled the Laboobies out in a while. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to dominate everybody with my Laboobies. How you doing, Vet? I hadn't seen you around. You been in jail? One time, Ready Red came in here after months of being gone. He came in here. By the way, Ready Red, if you're listening to this, dude, you better come in here and say hi to me. I miss seeing you, Red. But he came in here after months of being gone, and I was like, Red, oh my God, where you been? Have you been in jail? And he was like, yeah, I have been in jail. I thought it was funny. I enjoy Ready Red when he hosts Pete, or what's his name, JP's, because I'm not a fan of JP, so I enjoy Ready Red being up there. But yeah, you've been around in the jail. Oh, I'm so sorry, Summer. Bless your heart. That's a lot. And 2 years is not very long. I think after two, when you lose somebody close, you probably start feeling a little bit more yourself after about 2 years. I mean, when my dad passed away, the first year, just, I don't even, like, a lot of it I don't remember now, but that was definitely like major, I was out of it, grief. And the second year, it was like still trying to get it together and not be sad. But then after that, it got a lot easier. Of course, when you lose a spouse, that's just a whole nother level. 25 years is a long time. That's a long time. Most people do not make it. I mean, what a beautiful thing that you did have 25 years together. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you. I sympathize with you. I sympathize with you. The father of the boys, he passed away, and he was my first love, and I still loved him. And you when you have that connection with somebody and they leave you and leave you when they pass away, they, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's hard, man. I get it. Grieving time is shorter when I'm the reason they gone. Cynical. Empathize. There you go. I empathize. I've been there. I've been in heavy grief. I've been there. Yeah. It changes you. It changes your brain chemistry, but it's all good. You get through it, and life may look different, but life is still beautiful. Summer rain. That's the thing about grief and all of those things. People talk about how, don't talk about your personal business and this and that. But well, these are the things that make us human and make us have things in common, and we can identify and have something to talk about. It's a healthy thing. It's okay to be human and reveal your human side, I think. And this is what I've observed online. People that use things like that against you to go at you about, they get bad stuff happening to them. And I've seen it play out a couple of times. You talk about the grief that I've had to deal with and the horrible shit that I went through just because I talked about it and shared that about myself. And then they end up having some really bad shit happen. So it's just like Pan said. You got to be careful with that energy you put out in the world. That shit comes back on you 20 times, not just 3 times. You do it at your own risk. Faux show. Faux show. But if you do it, don't feel bad about it. Be true to yourself. Don't apologize for it. I mean, I'm unapologetically white. So that's it. Hey, Wes. I know I get on Moon Boots' nerves because sometimes I'll just bust out singing, and my latest one is saying the. Oh, now I can't fucking remember it. Well, meow 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 is the latest one. Oh, grandma lived a long damn life, and she did it by minding her motherfucking business. I know he's about ready to kill me over that. I give him a jump scare with that every chance I get. And just he got to accept it. Sometimes I'm just in the singing mood. mood. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. That's for Spooky Girl and her boobs. You know what? I just want to say, I really do. Grandma lived a long ass life, and she did it by minding her motherfucking business. Sorry, I didn't do that one very good, but you know what I mean. Do you know who I actually like? Billie Eilish. It took me about 10 years for her to grow on me, but some of her songs are just really beautiful. That's my favorite line in that whole song about grandma. I think it's the first line in the song, actually. We all love those songs, though, now. They've grown on you. You got to accept it. She does have some good songs. It's like she grew on me, Wingstar. You know what I mean? But in a world full of Taylor Swifts, be a Billie Eilish, is what I say. Wes Robinson. It is a take on a Billie Eilish song, the meow 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 meow. It's the Barbie song. A lot of people, I just saw NFZ's comment about people who have lost or are terminal, bring it to YouTube. I think it's just a way to feel connected if you are isolated, if you are not a social person. Like, it's a very easy outlet to feel connected. It's free, you know. All walks of life can access it, and I don't think that's bad. Meow 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 meow. Hi, Guns. Guns likes it when I call him Gunsy, is what I've noticed. You like to spit some Tupac? Hell yeah. Let me see here. Pour out a little liquor. She grew on us like mold. She spread, and now we can't get rid of her. It's hanging low and slow. That's how it's hanging. Yeah. Can y'all still hear me? My phone keeps doing a weird. I ain't mad at you. Do you know how, like, honestly, when I was younger, I was a teenager when Tupac was killed. So to me, he seemed so much older than me. And like he had just done all this. He was in his 20s. I didn't really process that until I was a grown ass woman, that his life was just cut way too short. And Senegal, I appreciate the handle thing too for that reason because now it doesn't matter if you have a wrench, you know, it really don't. Yeah, he was 25. That's what he was 25 years old. And he was so smart. There's an interview he did when he was like 17 and it's so cute. He's just a kid and he's very articulate and he just seems I don't know, just like this lovely kid, you know. He was the best. You just I mean, what so okay, he died, I think it was 96. So this would be the 30th anniversary, right? Correct me if it's 97. I know it's 96 or 97, I think. Anyways, 30, he would be 55 years old. That's crazy. Oh shit. Who is making Wingstar say hell? Oh my god. Nobody can make me laugh like Wingstars telling somebody to shut the hell up. And I love you, BTP. But that is funny and hot. Wingstar telling somebody to shut the hell. Y'all are used to me saying it all the time and much worse. This is rare. Like she put two ones. She got you. Tupac was like Jesus and Nas wrote the Bible. J. Cole. Damn. Somebody was just talking about something to do with J. Cole. What was it? Shit. I smoke way too much. Mm-mm-mm. Grandma lived a long dash life. And she did it. Okay, he just dropped his last album. Maybe that's what somebody was talking about. I don't fucking know, dude. I smoke too much. I Pac was a poet. He was brilliant. And and just so handsome. God. He had it all. He loved his mama. Wingstar's unhinged. she's, she's cussing people out. Wingstar is a hottie patati. Who said it? Well, who said that up here? Wait. Yankee Vet. She's a hottie patati. Take it from me. I she's if I'm having a spiritual problem, who am I calling and talking to? Wingstar. Why is Mel's hanging on panel with Moon right now? He's not here. And no, we're not fighting. I think he's taking a nap. Do you or no, he's eating bacon. Do yoga streams next. Suggesting for a friend. Vet, you dirty dog. Yes, I agree, NFC. He was an artist. I do only have hot friends. That's true. All my friends are very cute. What happened, Moon Boots eyebrows? What happened to your grammar? She is nice to look at and just a good person that we need. Mind your motherfucking business, Karen. Every word you say embarrassing. And I just, I didn't even see your comment, Cynical, when I said that. I was reading I was reading Wingstar's comment. He knew I was about to say it. That's why he said that. He felt it. He felt it in that little place behind your balls, you know? She's like, it hurt a little bit and kind of made you want to throw up. She's about to sing that Karen song. The taint. It's the internet BTP. I can't avoid Nikki, and she's never going to get what she wants. So that's my thoughts on that. I got what I want. I think Moon Boots has cute eyebrows and cute everything. I don't know why you're coming at his eyebrows. It's weird. He has eyebrows. And also, I ain't never coming at nobody about their eyebrows because I have the thinnest eyebrows you ever did see. Okay. I'm definitely a child of the 90s, and it's evident in my eyebrows. The meat bridge? I never heard it called that. I am definitely using that now to describe the taint. Thank you, Cynical. You're so helpful. I love it when people give me new words and new ideas. I am not set in my ways. See? Yeah, you always looking out. Totally overplucked. Overplucked, and because I wanted to be Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries. I wanted to look like her, and it all started with eyebrows. I wanted to be Irish. I wanted to have a beautiful voice like her, and I wanted her eyebrows and her hair. Yeah. She did, but not just the eyebrows. Yeah, Gwen Stefani had them. Drew Barrymore had them. All the models were getting those thin ass eyebrows. And honestly, I can still get away with the thin ass eyebrows look, but I have to pencil it in a little bit because it's just, they're missing. They're bald. Two, what? Why Tupac is serving 84 months or 48 months? I'm confused. I haven't seen White Tupac in a while. Who's tarred for Trump? Yes, I'm jealous of Wingstar's eyebrows because she got thick eyebrows. You do. You have great eyebrows. This is my plight too. Is I'm a naturally fair, blonde-headed person, and like I have some eyebrows, but they're so blonde you can't. I've had my eyebrows tinted, and then they look like nice thick eyebrows. Because I do still have a lot of blonde hairs around there. Is that ODB? Fucking cynical. That's ODB. He's a tard for Trump. I'm dying. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Roscoe is not impressed. Girl, I had my eyebrows waxed the other day because I mean they still grow out and I still have some some strays and everything. Girl, I was scared the fucking eyebrow lady. She was like, "Oh God, where's your eyebrows? They're there, bitch. Wax it." But I have not had my eyebrows waxed in a very long time, and that should hurt. I I'm just gonna go back to tweezing. And because I don't have a lot of eyebrows, I don't need them waxed. Like I can save the money and tweeze them myself and not have to listen to their ridicule. And they always ask you about your lip. I'm like, bitch, I ain't got one hair on my lip. What you talking about? Stay away from my damn lip. Shit. What you know about my lip hair? You ain't never had them waxed, girl. If you don't have a lot of brows, don't waste your money. It really ain't worth it. It is rude. Don't attack my lip hair. I mean, I'm sure I have some blonde hairs there, but nobody can even see that. Excuse me, bitch. Just go. You have a spotlight on my face right now. Shit. Leave my hairs alone. I will tell you what I want. They be getting real greedy. You know. You know what I would think would be interesting to see how it feels? Have my armpits waxed. Because I don't have like a lot of armpit hair. So I feel like it wouldn't hurt too bad. And I feel like it'd be worth it. Because I pretty much shave my armpits every other day. I hate, like, my legs will be hairy, not the armpits. I can't stand having armpit hair. So I just wonder, would it hurt real bad? I can't fucking see. What's KP? What is on the hairline that you need a miracle soap for, girl? What are we talking about? You're about to tell me something, and I'm going to think, oh no, I have it, and I'm going to have to buy the miracle soap. Oh, little bumps. It's like keratin. Is that what it is? I don't know. Girl, you and your bumps. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. The little, yeah. My leg hair grows back so fucking fast, too. If I wanted to have smooth legs every day, I have to shave them every day. And I have very long legs, so I really don't want to do all that. That would probably be another thing that I could benefit from is doing a leg wax. I feel like it would be worth it. But I think what's always like intimidated me about that is that that is so much area to cover that it would just take forever. And I feel like by the end of it, I'd be about to lose my fucking mind. I mean, it's one thing to get your eyebrows waxed, it takes like 5 minutes. It's not really anything. How tall am I? I'm about um I'm a little over 5'7". So not like super huge, but I'm taller than the average size woman. I feel like 5'5", 5'6" is like the average height. The other day, Pagel said he ain't shaved down below for 25 years. God damn. Why don't you want to know about it? I want to know. He fucking, he fucking said he ain't shaved down there for 25 years. That is some fucked up shit. Listen, I do think it's beneficial for men to groom. Do you need to go in with a razor on your balls and do all sorts of extra? No. But have the front area trimmed up at least. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be bald. I'm just saying, I feel like it's nice. We do all this grooming and trimming and plucking and pulling for you. Like, cut your pubes a little bit. It's courteous. It's courteous. It's common courtesy. Oh shit! Him and Lester, are they together? I don't know. I haven't watched a Pagel stream. I've noticed he's been on, but I didn't get to watch it. It's weird too because it's like sometimes you just have energy about things, and I kept thinking about Pagel a couple weeks ago for some reason. Like, where's he been? I hadn't seen him around in a really long time, and then here he pops up streaming. I'm like, something in my brain was telling me he's about to pop up. I guess, but I'm glad to see him. He's okay. You tried with a razor on the sack and took a little chunk out. See, you shouldn't have done that. I predicted his return. I had a psychic moment for sure. But I will say, I dated this guy one time who shaved his balls like way before me and him had met up. I'm talking like years before he had done this, and then it left like a scar. And every now and then, because that skin, I guess, is thin, it would open up and it would bleed. So you could be left with permanent ball damage if you cut it wrong. Scarred balls, man. What a terrible idea. It's like us shaving our knees in a way. Like it's so awkward and such a weird spot to shave. And when you're first shaving, you cut your knees all the time. It happens. You just get why your actual cock, your caulk. I gotta go. I'm gonna try to come back. Y'all have a good night.